Some very foolish people recently claimed that Perkz was the biggest signing of the LCS offseason. The departure of Perkz from G2 Esports has been the biggest news of the offseason. It's not every year that arguably the greatest European player of all time leaves the team he put on the map and crosses the Atlantic to join the LCS. Oy. I bet you that guy feels pretty stupid now that Flyquest have signed Argentinian SUPERSTAR Josedeodo. In all seriousness, Josedeodo burst into the global consciousness with his showing at the 2020 World Championships as the brightest star of Latin America's Rainbow Seven, but he's been winning over fans since 2017. Jose put up good numbers at Worlds, considering his team went 2-2 in the group stage and fell to LGD 3-0 in the play-in knockouts. His gold plus experience difference at 10 minutes was very impressive, and he dealt a big portion of his team's damage, which is exactly what you wanted to see since the World's meta was built around hard-farming carry junglers. Flyquest's management was obviously impressed enough with what they saw that they went ahead and signed Jose as their 2021 starting jungler, slotting him into a very exciting young roster with 2 North American rookies.
Here we go, Predator is ready to go. Josedeodo's also here in the fight. He's gonna blow up Gadget if he's not careful. Nice execution from the last, correct.
It wasn't just Jose's play on stage at Worlds that won Flyquest over, though. He also performed very well in Chinese Super Server solo queue during the event, which speaks to how strong he is mechanically. And even if he hadn't gone to Worlds, he was making a very compelling case for himself in his domestic play all year long. Look at how he compared statistically to the rest of the LLA junglers in 2020. That's a lot of number 1 rankings. His 6.4 KDA and huge early game golden experience leads paint a clear picture of how hard he dominated his own league. He expressed that dominance on 17 different champions in 2020, between the LLA and the World Championships, with 3 clear favorite picks: Lee Sin, Graves, and Trundle. If Lee Sin is in the meta at any point during 2021, expect Jose's opponents to ban it away. Aside from these 3 champions, he didn't play anyone else more than 4 times, spreading his time quite equally across picks like Sejuani, Set, Nidalee, Gragas, and Lilia. In other words, Jose mostly molded himself to the meta. He can definitely carry when he's called on, but he's also happy to play for control and utility as a tank, and win games as an enabler with strong decision-making, not just flashy mechanics. No matter what champion he's playing, Jose makes his own style come through. That style involves efficient pathing and clear recognition of what his teammates need from him, even if they sometimes don't know it themselves. In the early game, that translates into a shockingly well-balanced spread of pre-15-minute kill and assist locations. Jose and Rainbow Seven didn't play more to one side of the map than the other in 2020, they ganked and dove towers with equal opportunity in top, mid, and bot. The main trend you can spot from this map is that the majority of kills came on the enemy side of the river, which shows a good amount of proactivity and map control rather than reactive play or punishing enemy jungler invasions, for example. What this map doesn't tell you is what kind of pace Jose played at, but here are some numbers that will. Jose was involved in fewer pre-15-minute kills than the average LCS jungler. So don't expect him to come in with guns blazing and a lot of risky outplay attempts. He's a much more measured and controlled player who should fit right in with the LCS's focus on conservative macro and rotational play. Josedeodo will have the eyes of both the South and North American fanbases firmly glued to him in 2021. He's a rock-solid player who should be able to fit into whatever role his team needs. Let's hope we can see his mechanical ability shining through bright and clear as he works with his new Flyquest teammates and coaches. We should expect some ups and downs this season, which is pretty natural for a team with 2 rookies. But if Flyquest can use Jose as an anchor and build the right playstyle and identity around him, we could see them contesting the very top teams in North America by the end of the year.
Thanks so much for watching that video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Black Friday deals are happening at alienware.com/Travis. Go over to the Alienware page. You'll land on my page, but then click through to the Black Friday stuff. You'll find some great deals. And man, have they got some fantastic markdowns for this week or so. So be sure to check it out if you're in the market. Maybe you want to get one of those new 3000 series computers. Maybe you want to get like a great laptop or something for work. So thank you so much to Alienware for sponsoring this video, and please do me a favor and click the link in the description to check out their Black Friday stuff happening this week.